Hi guys, welcome to the first week of our Intro to Meditation series. This meditation will be a 15-minute long mindfulness-based technique in which we'll use a visualization process commonly used in ACT or acceptance commitment therapy. And ACT is great for visualizing the mindfulness process. So a lot of people have difficulty starting a mindfulness practice because it requires us to acknowledge thoughts and emotions and sensations without becoming attached to them, without attaching good or bad to these thoughts or stories. And it becomes very difficult because our mind's natural tendency is to wander down a train of thoughts. So through this visualization process, we learn to really acknowledge and then release the thoughts. So I'm going to walk you through this 15 minutes. We're going to do a little relaxation to start with, and then we'll kind of go into the technique from there. So go ahead and find yourself a quiet place to sit or lie down. And just allow yourself to relax completely and fully into your chair or onto the bed. And using this time to really step back and reflect inward and making space for stillness between the thoughts and stillness and quiet in the mind. And allow yourself to rest your hands loosely on your lap or just down by your sides, and begin to close your eyes if you haven't already. And perhaps just taking a couple of long and slow deep breaths. And feeling the tension escape more and more with each breath out. As you take these deep and slow breaths, just emptying your lungs completely, emptying tension away from the body. And feeling the sensation of the breath as it comes in through the nose and down into the chest and down into the belly. The stretch of the lungs, the diaphragm. And as you exhale, allowing the breath to leave the same way that it came in. Just out through the lungs, out through the nose. Breathing gently and slowly, let's bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. And just sensing the tops and the feet and the ankles beginning to relax and soften. And just as though you were stepping into a pool of warm water, allowing this sensation to draw up into the lower legs. And relax the knees. And And relax the thighs. With each exhalation, feeling the lower body become heavier and more relaxed. And letting yourself sink every fiber into support beneath you. Noticing the way the hips rest against your support, and letting the pelvis drop and relax completely. With each exhalation, letting belly soften, breath soften, the lungs, falling deeper and deeper into this state of complete stillness. And as your body relaxes, your mind continues to relax. Your thoughts seem to become lighter and lighter. Feeling the space between the rib cage, between each rib, even relax and soften. Notice how the chest becomes lighter and more relaxed along the collarbones, warm around the shoulders. And allow the arms to become heavier and more relaxed as well. Allowing the sensation to drip down into the palms and relax each finger. And begin to sense the neck, the throat, and drop any clenching in the throat area or around the sides of the neck. Relax into the jaw, the root of the tongue, and the palate, the mouth. And beginning to relax more and more into the face, the cheeks, and the eyes. And the eyelids falling heavier against the eyes. And begin to relax the space between the eyebrows. Allowing the brow to soften and open wider. And as any lingering thoughts or tension is melting out through the temples. And allowing the sensation to draw all the way up to the crown of the head. Allowing the body to be completely and fully relaxed. The whole form sinking and held in this state of complete stillness and softness. Now that you feel comfortable and completely at ease here, I'm going to transport you to a place of complete peace as we start this journey, this visualization. As you take your next breath in, begin to transport yourself to a spot next to a running stream of water. Feeling this grass against your skin as you see this beautiful stream of water flowing next to you. And just visualizing yourself sitting or lying beside this gently flowing stream. No one is around. It's only you here. And you begin to relax, feeling the warmth and the touch of the grass beneath you. And the temperate sensation of the air against your skin. And you let yourself sink into the support of the earth as the water runs by you at a slow moving pace. And as you look up, you notice that there is a tree right next to you. And its leaves are colored all different shades of red and orange and brown. And you notice that its leaves are slowly falling off the tree. And you watch as these leaves hit the water and carefully drift down the stream. You begin to watch the leaves passing on the water. And for the next few minutes, just take a moment to place each thought that enters your mind and begin to place it on a leaf, letting it float by. Doing this practice with each thought, whether it be pleasurable, painful, or neutral. Because even if you have joyous or enthusiastic thoughts, just placing them on a leaf and letting them float by. If your thoughts stop for a moment, just continue to watch the stream, and you'll notice that sooner or later, the thoughts will come again. And this is the process of mindfulness. Just being aware of the thought and letting it pass. Allow the stream to flow at its own pace, without rush. It's allowing the leaves, the thoughts to come and go at their own pace. And if something painful does arise, perhaps just saying to yourself, I notice myself having a feeling of anxiety or stress, frustration, whatever the thought or feeling might be. I'm just placing it back onto the leaf and letting it float along. And if you become distracted, just returning to this visualization. Practicing setting each thought, big or small, on the leaf and watching as it leaves your perspective, your point of view. Let's take another couple of breaths here in this visualization. And start to return to the present moment, your present environment when you're ready. And perhaps just blinking your eyes open at your own time. And noticing the sharpness or the clarity of the senses, the ease of the body, the ease of the mind.